Before we get started, so that I'm free to roam around the town with all I want without having to avoid it, I would like to show the final public works project. What is it, you may ask? The well. And why did I choose that? You need look no further than the title of this video. A bad pun that was first submitted by Kane McCormick on Twitter. Thank you so much for that pun. Even though it was one of the earliest suggestions, it was the one that I liked best, and I could put it in the end title of the video. Ah, I love it. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yesterday, we talked to all of our animals, or at least most of them, before saying goodbye to this town. And tonight, it is the New Year's Eve countdown. Not only that, but we have Northern Lights. With those illuminating our awesome night sky, I say we get things started. We can talk to animals we haven't seen yet, and wow, gee, I wonder where the ore is for today. Last one I got was an amethyst. I almost said amethyst. What the heck? Okay. And, hey, wow. Okay. I almost talked about this in yesterday's video. This is the last special visitor that we are able to show right now that we have not seen yet. How fitting that this popped up right here and now. Katie is my least favorite character in the Animal Crossing universe. Ugh! Okay, she's not so bad in this game, but if you've played Wild World, she should be your least favorite as well. Hey mister, are you from Pallet? What? No way, you're the mayor? Hi, Mr. Mayor. I'm Katie, and I'm on a big adventure, traveling to all sorts of different towns all by myself. Did you think I was some lost little kid? No way, not me. When I was littler, I was always getting away from my mom. I guess I could see you think I was lost. Hee. Anyway, Pallet is a pretty cool town. I actually had a lot of fun here already, but I'm starting to think about where to go next. I just don't know where to go yet. Alright, hey, Mr. Mayor, how about you take me to some other town? Sure. Every time you connect online with another player, or offline for that matter, you have a chance of finding Katie in your town. And that seems pretty cool, doesn't it? You know, you have to take her to another town. Well, this isn't how she always worked. Allow me to tell you stories of Animal Crossing Wild World. I'm pretty sure you will know my pain and why Katie is my least favorite character in the entire Animal Crossing universe, because, man, I have a lot to say about you. All the hell you caused me when you were a smaller kitten. Ugh. Okay. So, after playing with somebody, the following day, one player might have Katie in their town and the other might have Caitlin. Caitlin is Katie's mother, who was a lost character in the transition from City Folk to New Leaf. In fact, one of only 2 lost characters. See what she looks like on screen right now. The person with Caitlin in their town didn't have to do anything aside from open their gates. The person who had Katie in their town would have to take Katie to the town where Caitlin was to reunite the 2 of them. Katie walked so slow that you had to inch forward on the D-pad by just barely tapping it, or else she would trip and fall and start crying. You had to talk to her again to get her to pick back up again, to follow you again. And getting her all the way to the gates like that, oh man. Not only that, but only the player who had Katie in their town would get the reward for this. The person who had Caitlin in the town wouldn't get anything. And why is this such a bad thing? Can't you just be happy for your friend, you say? Well, this was back in 2005. Not everyone had reliable internet. I didn't have Wi-Fi. None of my friends had Wi-Fi. Nobody I knew had Wi-Fi. So I just couldn't play online. Heck, I didn't even know what Wi-Fi was until Animal Crossing announced that it was going to be supporting, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And heck, I was so clueless on the matter, I even called it Wi-Fi for the longest time. Anyway, so I would have countless times where I would have a friend who lived far away who would come to visit me, or, you know, maybe some family members, and I'd find out that they were into Animal Crossing as well. You know, we'd play together because we had a common interest, and then they would go off to wherever they were from because they were only visiting for the day. The following day, I would have Katie in my town, and she wanted to go visit the town of these people that I couldn't visit ever again. You know? Because I didn't know how to reach out to these people that lived friggin' far away. They didn't have reliable internet. I didn't have Wi-Fi. And Katie will remain in your town for a solid week if you have not taken care of it right away. Meaning that she takes up a special visitor slot. Meaning that you cannot get Red, Sahara, anybody until she leaves on her own, which can go on for upwards of a week. She would hog my special visitor slot, and I wouldn't get any special visitors for a solid week, while she's just sitting in my town crying constantly, and I'm being constantly reminded of how annoyed I am by just her constant presence. That is why Katie is my least favorite Animal Crossing character. So with all that being said, and just my hatred of Katie finally getting out of my system, because that was a story that I was waiting to get out of my system for a long, long time now, we're gonna be revisiting somebody that we visited earlier this year, just because, you know, I gotta go to another town, and it turns out there was only one person that I've recorded with previously who was free to do this tonight. So I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, so story time. I'm having to do this drastically later because the Nintendo Network was down. Yeah, just my luck that there's always internet problems when I want to record. How wonderful is that? So, for those of you saying the clock is inconsistent, that is why. The clock is also going to appear earlier, though, because I took the liberty of doing other things I want to do today. Said a mouthful while I was waiting for Nintendo Network to come back up. So, we're going to get on the train, and... Oh, Katie dropped her train ticket. There are a few things that can happen. Either she will get on the train with you, or she will drop her train ticket and she will miss the train. Regardless of what happens, you will get rewarded for this. It's just that this is a way for them to make it so that somebody who just had Katie in their town will not have her again so soon. And speaking of the person that we're visiting, we only had one person tonight who was free to do this that I've recorded with already. And, by the flag, I'm pretty sure you can tell who it is. So thank you so much for doing this for me. Go on and introduce yourself once again.
Hey guys, once again, this is Miss Sainella.
I heard you slip up there for a minute.
Hey, shut up. Don't
Or for
point.
a
This is why it takes me like forever to start a video. It always takes me like 30 minutes. Just because
Always-
I'm like, hey guys.
All those failed recordings. Okay, so while we're visiting another town, regardless of if Katie comes with us or not, there were some things that I wanted to take care of. Wow, I actually didn't need to go back in here. I wanted to show what it is like to sell perfect fruit in a town where they actually don't have the same native fruit as you. God. First Andrew, then Madame Wario, and just, such a
And
pain
then
in
me,
the butt.
but you get a second chance here.
Okay. What? No.
Yes!
No! Okay, the score is even because you fell into a pitfall as well.
Hey, shut up. That wasn't during the actual recording, though.
No,
so that's
it
different.
was being recorded and it made it into the final video. You jerk.
Huh? Well, hey, at least I got my revenge.
I wasn't
Revenge
counting
time!
on seeing it. You got revenge against yourself. Okay, so 18 perfect peaches sells for how much? 54,000 bells!
Wow,
Yes, this is
nice.
an extremely lucrative way of making money that I was talking about for so long and I never actually got to show. So while we're here, I'd like to share some interesting trivia about Katie. You may or may not know this though, but believe it or not, up until Animal Crossing New Leaf, Katie did not have a Japanese name. That was something made up by the localization team. Her name was just simply Lost Child in Japan, but in New Leaf, they gave her a Japanese name. Her name is Maiko. So, interesting little bit of trivia there.
M-I-K-O?
M-I-A-K-O.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess that means we'll get to see Amelia one last time. I did want to talk to all of our animals back in town. Aw, how nice to see you. I only wish I knew you were coming. And, you know, I just want to spend time with our animals when we're back in town and all that, so we'll be doing that. But while we're here, I say we talk to Amelia. And yes,
I'm
she has
sure she's
Chester in
happy
town.
to see you.
If I seem familiar the first time you met me, it's probably because I'm used to doing a little acting. Oh, they said I'd see my name up in lights before long, but I gave up for that quiet life here in Arnian. Wire, good for you.
How generous of her.
Well, I used to think it was fun to dress up and pretend to be someone else. One day I realized I'm happiest just being myself. That's why Arnian is such a great place to live. I've connected with so many cool friends. Of course, you and I aren't quite BFFs yet, Emil, but maybe we'll get there someday.
Aww.
Are we BFFs?
Maybe.
Oh.
You sound so disappointed.
I do. Disappointed!
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Alright. So, trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that I have to do here. I think I'll be on my way. Thanks for coming
Alright,
once again.
One moment though. I
Yes?
meant to say this in the last time you were actually here, but if you want, you can take some of these carnations. These are all my extras.
Oh, thanks. I kind of wish that I knew about that, though, because I would have probably built a fence in my town to keep these safe, but I'll put them in a corner somewhere.
Okay.
Thanks so much for these. I really, really appreciate it.
No problem.
Alright. Anyway, thanks once again, and
No
yeah,
problem.
thanks
Thank
for
you
being...
visiting.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad that I had somebody that I could go to, because it'd be kind of lame to have a new guest in the finale when I can only stay for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I kind of wanted to have a repeat guest for that reason, and
Gotcha.
yeah, you were available, so thank you very
Right.
much.
No problem. Happy
Everyone's-
New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So, we just hopped on the train back to town, just before the series is ending, and just before we're about to do a countdown to midnight. I guess that means we really did take the midnight train going nowhere. Alright, so now that we're back in town, I say that we take time to spend with our animals. I'd like to have at least talked to all of our animals fairly recently before we go to the New Year's Eve countdown. So, how about we do that? We haven't talked to Pongo in a few days, there's a few animals we haven't seen, and of course, there's those favorites like Biscuit and Shari that we gotta talk to every day, just because they're them. I know, I've been getting along better with Shari, especially her making that pun. I don't know, maybe she's making puns to try to win me over just because she wants me to let my guard down. So we'll go do that, but not before checking out what's going on in the event plaza, because I'm sure you guys want to see Isabelle in red. Okay, now that that whole Katie headache is over, I know what you guys really want to see. You don't want any of this kitten crap. Wow, that sounded really bad. You want to see what is going on over in the plaza. Here we have a big ol' huge countdown clock set up for the new year with Isabelle standing in a tux next to it. We're gonna have some New Year's Rockin' Eve action here with Isabelle. Oh, Marimil, I've been waiting for you. Take a look over there. I worked really hard to put that together for the countdown tonight. Look at her. Look how proud she is. Oh, that's so cute. Everyone would love it if you took part in the event tonight, Mayor. Let's ring in the new year together. That reminds me. I want to give you a little special something. Oh, you can't ring in the new year without sparkling cider, am I right? That's why this is for you. Okay. If you'd like, you can hold on to it and sip on the sparkling cider while we do the countdown to the fireworks. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna hang on to that until tonight. Now, what's up with Red? Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. If you're really gonna liven up the New Year's festivities, and I'm selling all my items for 300 bells a pop. Can I understand anything? Okay, we have a party popper. That was kind of bad. Red New Year's hat, a yellow New Year's hat. These are all different items that you can equip to your character. The Party Popper is basically the thing that you get at Public Works Projects events, except you can carry them around with you and use them whenever you want. I think I'm gonna buy one of these. The New Year's hats are hats that you can wear on your head, and yes, they do count towards your catalog, so you're gonna want to buy as many of these as you want if you're trying to complete the catalog. But that's pretty much the gist of what's going on here. I feel like, I could probably take care of this off screen, and after I've done all that, how about we go talk to some animals that we didn't talk to yesterday? And actually, now I know what you're thinking. It's after 8 p.m. We can't go talk to Sable, can we? I thought ahead. Here you go. This is what Sable had to say on our very last day here in Pallet, because I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye to her. Not only that, but we have the bulletin board right here. Notice there's only one day left until the new year. Ready for this year to end? Tonight's the countdown, so get ready. Egbert! We didn't talk to you yesterday. I don't think we did, at least. What's going on? How's this new year treating you? The Aurora in Pallet is super pretty. I wonder if everyone in town is watching it. Egbert, you need look no further than the snowman, of course, because he's looking away from it forever. Okay, no, Molly, hello. This fish is taunting me. Come on, don't talk about the fish. Oh, we gotta spend time together. We'll talk to her later when she's not fishing. Hello, Crook. I don't really like you, but hello. The back of your head is awesome, at least. Yeah, let's talk. Rumors are kind of scary, aren't they? They get retold first person, more things get added, and the story gets bigger and bigger. Interesting to know. Okay. Where is Pongo? We have not seen Pongo at all in the past few days, and I'm getting worried that she's scheming or up to her old tricks or something. She has to be home. We haven't seen her home in a little while. Maybe it looks different now that we have finished things up on Toy Day. Let's see. I forget what we got her. No, it doesn't look that different. Hello, Pongo. Yay, you came to see my awesome meal. What? Oh, so what's going on, Snoof? Is she gonna be nice to me at long last? Pongo, on this last day that we're spending together, are you really gonna be nice to me? Moment of truth. Hey, what do you think of my whole look today? Subtle, I would say. What? Subtle? Wow, no, take it back. There's nothing subtle about me. Nothing, Snoof, nothing. Fashion takes so much out of me, Emil. Okay, well, points where points are due. She was not a jerk. Don't forget that tonight is the big countdown. We don't want to let the new year pass us by. Let's make some totally super fun memories tonight, Emil. Wow. I hope that doesn't mean that she's gonna pull a prank on me before the night is over, because I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, Pongo. I would like to say this. I haven't gone over animal personalities because I don't really want to talk about the animals on a programming level, because I always wanted them to seem more real. But Pongo is programmed to be a nice villager, which is really funny that I just got so unlucky with all the things she was saying throughout the series. But, Let's go to Shari's house, this horrific place I said we'd never return to. Not quite as horrible sounding before. It was really scary before, man. Oh, it's Emil. I got the sudden urge to spruce up. Must have sensed you coming. So, thanks, I guess. Now my house is clean, cheeky. So, what's up? Let's talk. Supercharged Miracle Soap! That stuff they saw on TV late at night, right? Does that stuff actually work? I'm really curious, cheeky. Interesting. Emil, you're looking at me weird. Cheeky. No, Shari. No. I'm just bored. I swear, it's not anything like that. It's especially cold today. If you're going to participate in the countdown festivities, you better bundle up. I don't want to be stuck in bed with a cold to start the new year, cheeky. Oh, God, mag flu. I'm going to MagFest soon, and I couldn't imagine if I got the mag flu again. So, up until recently, I thought indirect lighting was some kind of secret or something. It seems the only high-level interior decorators know about it. Plus, it sounds like a ninja technique. It does? Okay. Well, Shari had very interesting things to tell us. She had to tell us all about coldness and interior decorating and, super ultra mega soap. Yeah, interesting. Let's see, who else have we not talked to? We'll go back and see Molly now that she's done. Wow, it's already 9? Time flies when you're having fun, Quackity. It's true. Alright, what's the latest? Other night, I went to one of KK Slider shows and requested Hypno KK, and he performed it. Yes, that is one thing I haven't talked about. There are secret KK songs, Hypno KK being one of them that you can only get by requesting. I was amazed to hear it done live. If you really like his lesser-known work, you should ask him to play it. So, Molly actually gave us a really interesting tip there, or at least it would be if we were going to be seeing KK again. We're not. That hurts. Okay. Biscuit. Yes, we need to see Biscuit. We need to see Biscuit? Huh? Okay, I had to on the last day. Come on. I gotta be corny and lame. It's just part of who I am. And hey, this looks actually kind of nice on this floor. I like it. Boned! Make yourself at home, dog. What's up? Want to chat? Don't worry, I might be messy, but my house is a cockroach-free zone. Good to know. I firmly believe somewhere in this world there's a Gyrite that looks exactly like me. Well, he does kind of have, like, holes for eyes with no pupils in them. I'm not sure if a Gyrite is my mini Echoid. What? It actually does look just like him! Oh my god, that's funny! Like, its eyes are black, mind you, but... Wow! Okay. I'm guessing that text just says that regardless, and he has the Triforce on his table, I noticed. Okay, what else do you have to say, Biscuit? I want to talk to you one more time. So the other night, James from Bumville... Bumville showed up in my dream? Okay, somebody's really stupid town name just got immortalized in the Let's Play. He seemed like a real fish and bug star to me. Yes, you can hear about rumors around other people that are playing the game as well, not just you, so that's kind of cool. You can hear what other people are up to at this time of year, which I've always thought was interesting. I'm a fan. Alright. Oh god, Biscuit's got so much stuff around. It says, gee, I wonder what villager I get along best with 2 public works projects and all these dang rare flowers near his place. I mean, it's like fields and fields of them. Alright. Let me see. We talked to Pongo today, we talked to Shari today, we talked to Croc today. Chester we haven't seen today, but I think we talked to him yesterday. We'll probably see him before the night is over. Pietro we talked to, Egbert we talked to, Molly we talked to, Rocco we saw yesterday, I know that for sure, and Biscuit we just saw. I guess that's everyone. Now that we've talked to all of our animals fairly recently and taken Katie to another town, I will meet you guys back here at the 11 o'clock hour, where we will count down the new year. See you then.